Alfie, before we get onto the game, just want to say it's great to see you back. And how is it to be back?
It's good to be back amongst the boys. It's been a tough season, watching on from the sides with the boys doing so well. But it's a big part of the season now. It's nice to be back involved and hopefully start building up my fitness from now towards the playoffs.
You touched on it then. What is it like as a player? I mean, it's so difficult, especially when we're part time. Just kind of, I mean, just to let the viewers and watchers know on this interview, you hear it every game. You don't have to travel because you know you're injured, but you do. What's it like just sitting out there and just supporting your team, eager to just get back on the pitch?
Listen, injury is part of the game. Do you know what I mean? But no one likes to be injured. It's been even more frustrating for me because it's been little injuries really that have kind of been a knock-on effect from the big injury I suffered at the end of last season. It's made it easier, the fact that the boys have been doing so well. Do you know what I mean? If the boys weren't particularly doing so well, I'd have been eager to rush back. But do you know what I mean? There's been times where I've been building up my fitness and haven't been in the squad because the boys have been doing so well. So that's made it a little bit easier. But like I said, I'm delighted to be back involved. It's just a matter of building up my match fitness now and getting back into the swing of things.
On to today's game, disappointing result. What are your thoughts on that?
It was a tough one. It's always a tough place to come, to be honest. We had a great result on Friday. It's 2 games in quick succession, and Friday took a lot out of the boys. So listen, we can't get too down. We're still in a great position. I think we only need another point to secure playoffs, so all to play for. And we need to start building momentum now going into the playoffs, and I'm sure we'll be fine.
I was going to say, just get onto that. The busy schedule we've had. Obviously, it's one man. It's great to get games. What you want to do as a footballer, but it does take it out of you. So, could you feel that? What's the mood like in there?
Boys are disappointed, but like the gaffer said, it's one bad game. We didn't really turn up today, and it's not often that you've been able to say that about us. So he just said, listen, dust yourself off. It's one game out of however many. We've only done it maybe 1 or 2 occasions this season, so the boys will be fine. Another big game next Saturday, and like I said, it's been a great season up to now, and there's still a hell of a lot to play for.
I have to agree with you. It's just one game in the whole season. That's why we're in the position we're in. 1 point away from the playoffs. How good would it be to get back on it at Braintree? Not just yourselves playing, but with a big crowd behind us, with the offers we've got on, and another big crowd just going into this tail end of the season to see us hopefully get that point to mathematically confirm the playoff spot. Yeah,
listen, players go through their whole career without having a chance of promotion. There's a lot of young boys in that changing room that are in an unbelievable position and you've got to make the most of it. And the big crowds that we played in front of this year, I feel like we've done ourselves justice. So we need to get the fans through the door, and need them making noise. He gives the boys a lift, and it's what we need leading up to this last 4 games, and then hopefully 3 more.
Just the one last one for you, Braintree on Saturday. We cast our minds back to all that way you go with the first game of the season. Difficult game, but we're looking forward to getting back and hopefully putting the wrongs of today right on Saturday.
Yeah, we'll be at home. We always fancy ourselves at home, and like you said, today's been an off day, and the next game can't come quick enough. To be honest, we'll be back in Thursday. The gaffer and his staff will have us training well, and I'd imagine the boys will be raring to go come Saturday.
Well, Alfie, the only thing else left to say is thanks so much for your time, and it's great to see you back on the pitch.
Nice one, thank you.